Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell a friend. Man, let me tell you something, man. Boxing will never be great again. Not while we have these guys. Not while we have these guys, man. It will never be great again. Y'all come on up in here, man. I'm going to tell you why. We're going to talk about it a little bit. We should never, ever compare these guys to the greats. Now, you see, most of these guys, they go begging. They'll go pleading for payday. They want zillions and zillions and trillions, billions of dollars to fight. Back in the days, ain't nobody. They just fought. They just fought. Nowadays, no, they ain't like that. They want money.
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I would destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
That's what they wanted back. That's what they want now. That's what they want now. Boxing will never be great again. You see these dudes over Saudi Arabia begging and pleading for money. You know, they got to get zillions of trillions of dollars just to make one fight. It's just crazy. Don't ever say boxing will be great. It's not going to be. They got no great fighters, but maybe a handful of fighters you can say great. And all you dudes that keep saying these dudes are great, you don't know boxing, or you just say it just to say it. You just say it just to say it. You just say it just to say it. What make these niggas great? What make these dudes great? These dudes not great. It's like 5 boxers I can count on my hand right now that's great. I mean, because people know the Rebuttal Entertainment. I don't call fighters great. I don't call a lot of these dudes ain't great. They know I'm a Tank fan, Keith Thurman fan. Them dudes ain't great. You know, they're not great. Y'all got to stop calling these dudes greats, man. They're not great. They're good fighters. They're not great yet. Some of them are already great. I know much of y'all hate Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is great. Usyk, great. So y'all need to stop it. You know, I don't even call Crawford great. He borderline. But if you go by the resume, he's not. You can go by the achievement, he is. That's facts over feelings. Let's talk about it. You know, these dudes' resumes don't say they're great. The achievements do. You know, the email belts and all that stuff make these dudes. These fighters nowadays coming up don't even want to be. They just don't want to be it. Son of God in the building, my man Lorenzo in the building. Y'all come on up and hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You know, boxing will never be great again. It would never be like Ray. You know, Hearns, Hagler, Roy. It would never be like that. Floyd. These dudes nowadays about to wannabe dudes. They about to wannabe. They got they Twitters. They talk. Yeah. You see they all over Saudi Arabia, the Ring magazine, something that's not even a real belt. So you can get some achievement with it. You can't, I tell you one thing, the ring belt won't make you undisputed. But y'all worship that shit. Y'all worship it. There's a lot of stuff that is just crazy about boxing. That's why boxing has gone downhill. It will never be great. It'll never go back in the old days when fighters just fought each other. They fought the best. You in my weight class, let's fight. Boxing will never be like that again, man. These dudes are a bunch of spoiled, you know what? All of them. And now they are daddy boys. A lot of these fighters are daddy boys. It's crazy. Their daddies getting the limelight more than they are. And I'm not just talking about Devin. We got Schofield. We got Norman. Come on, man. These dudes are just daddy boys. They baby. It's just crazy, man. I'm tired of hearing you people come up in here and say, this dude a great fighter. None of these niggas great. What's wrong with y'all? Yeah, you was undisputed. How did you get undisputed? Did you get it the easy way or the hard way? Was you email any belt? Did you fight everybody for the belts? Tony King in the building. Lorenzo. You know, I am so tired of this stuff, man. Whining, lawsuits. Since when people sue a dude for beating his, you know what? Battered, you know what? Since when they do that? You know, you say you cheated, fine. Get it back in blood. Like some of the other fighters did. You guys are just a bunch of spoiled brats that got podcasters on you job straps. You paying these dudes to promote your product and your product is shit. It's shit. It's nothing. Your product is nothing. But you want to be the best, but talking ain't gonna do it. Talking ain't gonna do it. Nikki J in the building. What's going on? Beautiful. Congratulations to your Houston Texans. But yeah, you're not gonna do it. I'm tired of you people calling these fighters great. None of these dudes great. It may be a handful. That's it. Stop whining. Stop being a bunch of crybaby daddy boys. Stop begging for money and get in there and show people. Fight the best and the money will come. Shut the hell up. My man Gil is in the building. What's up, Gil? Say, greed, product is trash. It's trash, Gil. These dudes are a bunch of crybaby whining bunks. That's it. Whine, then, whining and crying. A lot of them think they're gangsters. They wouldn't walk 5 feet back in the days. But yet, they on Twitter. Social media made these dudes a bunch of spoiled crybaby gangsters. That's what they are. Now they're in Saudi Arabia begging Turkey for money, trying to get fights. You know what I mean? You know, trying to get fights instead of doing it the right way. Turkey Al-Rashid, he good for boxing. Is he really good for boxing? Because he's bringing you some of the fights, overpaying some of these dudes. You know? Well, I said that last week. I said that last week. Once they start negotiating, I said I don't know yet, Doc Kent. I'm not you guys. I don't count my chickens before they hatch. I said if we get the Canelo Bud fight, it probably will be in September. The Canelo gonna fight in Billy or the other guy I said yesterday. That's who he's gonna fight. And Crawford gonna get his payday, knocked out, and retire. I mean, that's what y'all want. Y'all impressed for that? Y'all impressed for that? Well, congratulations, Nicky J, again. Happy for you guys, but you got to do more than one win. You know what I mean? I'm happy for them. Y'all happy? Y'all want to see Crawford and Canelo so bad? Okay, fine. I hope it happens. Crawford will get his payday. That's what he wants. He's getting it. And he will get beat up and he will retire. And now, y'all won't have to say nothing to him again. So let's hurry up. It better sooner than better. Because I'm tired of all these spoiled ass Crawford fans too. I'm tired of all these spoiled ass Crawford fans. I'm just tired. Boxing is not, it will never be like the greats. I get, you know what I mean, Gil, Doc Kent, it will never be like that, man. It will never be like that. These dudes don't want to do nothing. Some of them want to, they want to fight the best. Some of them do. Some of them overpricing themselves. Some of them think, they boosted. But you know what? I blame mostly the fans. The fans who fall into these fake narratives. You're getting the fake narrative. He might get it in September. Maybe so, Nicky J. Maybe in September. The turkey going to get Canelo $1 zillion for him to beat Terrence Crawford ass. So maybe in September. We don't know yet. That's the rumor. But, we're going to have to wait till September and see. So you got a long wait. But, Guilty, I'm hoping Keyshawn get a shot at Tank this year. I think it's going to happen. Well, that'll be a good fight. I think it's going to happen too. Keyshawn got a lot of mouth, which he should be doing. But wing and hooks ain't going to beat Tank Davis. But he'll get it. It's up to Bob. It ain't up to Keyshawn. I keep thinking it's up to Bob. But I'm going to say it again. I'm tired of y'all crybaby ass fighters. Boxing will never be great again like the old days. All you do is run over Saudi, cry on Twitter, make Instagram posts, shaking your little ass. I'm fed up with y'all. I'm fed up with boxing. You got what's up, 2 cents? What's going on, sweetheart? You got some of these podcasts in y'all pocket trying to promote y'all. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. No, it ain't in no April. They ain't make it. It ain't in no April. Cinco de Mayo, whatever that is in September. If they do happen, I don't know. I gotta see it to believe it. And if they do make it, shout out for Canelo Alvarez for giving us the time to knock that nigga out and put him in retirement and giving Crawford his payday so he can retire. So if we're gonna give some shout out to Canelo Alvarez if he made the fight in September. Canelo don't nobody fight in April. Canelo only fight May and September. That's it. Like they do. Oh, that's what that is. 2 cents. I just wait and see. But now, I ain't want to see that because it's all about money. But now I pray it's true. I pray it's true. It's time for Canelo to beat the living shit out of that dude and knock him out. I'm tired of him and his fan base and all of them. Send his ass retire, let him get his money, and don't hear from him again. Why is Ryan Garcia ducking Haney when all Haney is asking for is a VADA testing? He must be guilty. Ryan, this is your chance to correct things. Nikki J, let me ask you something. Would you duck somebody that you beat the living shit out of? 2025 is a new me. I'm not playing with nobody on this channel. Would you duck somebody you beat the living shit out of? I mean, you beat that man so bad, his swollen, he couldn't even talk. Would you duck a nigga that you beat and you wasn't even in shape? That shit y'all be saying is so stupid, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Why would I duck a nigga I beat the living? That's just like you had Super Timberlands on, you stomped his ass out. Why would Ryan Garcia duck Devin Haney and you beat the living shit out of him? I mean, the nigga, both jaws swollen, couldn't even talk, knocked him down 50,000 times. The ref tried to disqualify you. Why would he duck that nigga? That nigga that hit like a pillow. Why would Ryan duck him? Why would Ryan duck him? Stop saying duck. Why would he duck him?
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
Duck season? Not this one. Not this one. There's no duck. There's no duck. They offering more money than Tank offered him. How you know? How did you know? I don't even know how much money they offer. How much money did they offer since you know? How much money did they offer? How much money did they offer? I don't know. I don't know. Do you know? And what Tank got to do with Ryan and Devin? Ryan say all Haney got to do is drop the lawsuit to get the rematch. Ryan should definitely do VADA testing, but definitely not a duck more. Well, let me tell you something. It's more than VADA. It's USADA, it's Wakanda, and all these other testing that he can do. If he don't want to do VADA testing, do what is it? WASADA. Do WASADA. You know, he feel Victor Conti got something to do with VADA, and he don't want to do it. You know? Monica's in the building. What's going on, Monica? He feel Victor Conti got something to do with it. And it is what it is. But he got 2 announcements coming up. He already got a fight. My man Teach is in the building. What's going on, Teach? If Bill dropped the lawsuit, that we could then file it. You know? See, Ryan don't want nobody telling him what to do. I don't blame him. And if you got some kind of discrepancy with VADA, use WASADA. Use WASADA. You know? But you got to be the softest fucking people in the world file a lawsuit for battery when that's what you do for a living. Batter motherfuckers. Now they over Saudi begging Turkey for some money. Begging. Boxing will never be great again. I'm tired of all these fighters. All of them. I'm tired of every last one of these niggas. All of them. You know, they all turned into the little, the little engine that could. All of them. Walter in the building. What's up, Walter? Canelo versus Bud. Who you, man? I don't want to talk about that shit. It ain't happening. If it ain't September, Walter, I'm not talking about it. And you know who I got. And it's gonna be beat the shit out of him, and he can retire and go join his wife and his 7 kids. I got Canelo by devastation. If it happened, I told you if it did happen, it probably will be in September. And if it do happen, I'm gonna wait until they announce it. I got Canelo beating the shit out of Bud Crawford. Simple as that. And I'm not going back and forth with nobody. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? So that is what it is. They all over Saudi Arabia. The Ring magazine is having they had some kind of festival over there. All the people with the Ring magazine belts and all that stuff. You know, and y'all do know the Ring magazine is just a magazine and a little belt that give you some kind of goodies. But you know, with the Ring magazine, you can't be undisputed. You can't be unified. It's just a fake little belt that people like. That's my opinion. It's just a fake little belt that people like. When did people start thinking Bug can be Canelo? I don't know. 2 cents. I couldn't even tell you. You know, I'm not. You know what? I told you I'm different in 2025. I don't want to. I'm not going back and forth. None of these Crawford people. Nobody. You know, I'm not going back and forth. I don't want to hear the bullshit they saying. We'll see if they ever fight, and when he retire and beat the mess out of them, then they can move on. They be like, oh, at least he tried. You know, then the excuse is going to come. Oh, at least he tried. You know, he did better than Jamel. You know, everybody knows it's a money grab. Even Crawford knows it's a money grab. He know it. That's why he been out 15 months already. He knows it's a money grab. Not 15 months. I forgot how many. He knows it's a money grab. So I don't care about that shit. You know. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about Keith Thurman. Talk about Keith Thurman all the fuck you want. I don't care. Keith Thurman ain't fighting no more. He irrelevant. He irrelevant. Anything else you want to say about Keith Thurman? I don't care. He's done. He moved on. He retired. It doesn't make you happy. Keith Thurman not even in my top 5. Move on. Get over it. Everyone knows it's a money grab. He's not hiding it. Exactly. Bud even saying it's a money grab, but stupid people in this comment keep, you know, they want to defend it. They want to always blame Keith Thurman. Who the fuck cares about Keith Thurman? Keith Thurman is done. You know? Who cares? What that supposed to be? Something to talk about? Something that's supposed to make somebody mad or hurt somebody's feelings? 2025. Y'all think about Keith Thurman more than I do, and he's my favorite fighter. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all been dreaming about Keith Thurman butt naked jumping over y'all bed with his ponytail or something? Y'all in love with Keith Thurman. You want to see him? I'll put him up here. I've been saying, no, I ain't gonna put his picture up there. I think y'all be dreaming about Keith Thurman now. Y'all like his hair, his ponytail? Send him a message on IG, tell him y'all in love with him. You know, Doc Kent, they in love with Keith Thurman. They in love with him. Shit. Send him a message. He jumping over y'all bed, butt naked. Y'all come on here all the time when somebody mention Crawford, you talking about Keith Thurman. Like somebody really care. Ain't nobody thought about Keith Thurman since he lost to Pacquiao. Nobody want to hear that bull. 2025, stop calling these fighters great. It ain't nothing but a handful of fighters that's great, 2 cents. Just a handful. People be calling all these fighters great. And these accolades, Teach, don't make you great. Them accolades don't make you great, Teach. It don't. Your resume make you great. Why Kid Austin didn't come to the press conference? Maybe he couldn't get to Saudi. Maybe he couldn't get to Saudi. I don't know. 2 cents. Maybe he couldn't. Maybe his father. He said his father got charges or something. You know, but if he's going to fight Shakur Stevenson, shouldn't they start trying to get that stuff situated? Because the fight is in Saudi, right? If he fights Shakur Stevenson, you ain't hitting nobody's soft spot. Sometimes, Monica, you sound ignorant because I think you want people to say something to you because you mentioned stuff. Girl, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm just telling you straight up. That's not hitting I don't know Keith Thurman from Adam and Eve. How is that hitting my soft spot? What is wrong with y'all? Maybe you want some conversation. If you want some conversation, just say it, Monica. I will give you conversation, but you ain't got to mention Keith Thurman. I don't know Keith Thurman. How's that giving me my soft spot? You know what I mean? Y'all sound ridiculous sometimes. You don't know me. That stuff don't bother me. You know? What's the man love? I don't get deep into the stuff like you guys do. I'm not in love with these people like you guys do. I don't count Keith Thurman when he jumping over the bed butt naked like y'all do. I just don't. Yeah, they just be talking, just be talking. That's it. Trying to get aroused out of me. They don't know how to get aroused out of me. And they never probably 3 people on this show that know what gets me aroused, and it ain't no fucking boxing. It is not boxing. That's for damn sure. If you know me, born and raised and grew up with me and know me, you know boxing is not what it is to get me pissed. It ain't boxing. That's for damn sure. You know, it ain't boxing. They just be talking. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, they gotta stop it. They gotta stop it, 2 cents. None of these niggas great. None of them tank, none of them great. It's a handful of great fighters. Everybody's great to some of these niggas. You know? They not. Boss will never be like the old days. These dudes whine and cry too much. Crawford begging and pleading for money. He over there kissing his excellency feet. He kissing the man ring, man. He holding the man hands, walking down to the fight, holding another grown ass man hand, bud. The fuck wrong with Bud Crawford? You know what I mean? You know, get the money and go over time. Get the money and go over time. Conor Ben, Chris Eubanks. Who asked for that? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. You ain't see him kiss the man's feet. You know, Turkey always wearing sandals. Nate, what's up, champ? My man Nate in the building. You know, Turkey Al-Sheik always wearing sandals. You know, Crawford get down and kiss the man's feet, kiss his ring, and hold the man's hand all the way down to the ring. You seen it too, Tim. Stop playing. You seen it. These niggas out there begging for money. Make no damn sense. Bunch of grown ass men. Begging another grown ass man. Y'all ready for my Rams to go to the Super Bowl, nigga? Them Rams ain't going nowhere. The last night for them Ram juice, man. Man, I can't wait to win this game. Well, you need to come on. You need to start coming on the Sunday shows when we talk football. We talk on Saturday now for the playoff in the morning at 11:30, man. Come on the show this Saturday. I have not seen Crawford holding his hand. You see that nigga was holding that man's hand. Hey, when they were walking down the ring, 2 Cent, they played the song, "Let Me Tell You About My Best Friend." Oh man, I'm telling you, man, none of these people are great. We need to stop this stuff, man. We got parlays and knowledge. they holding and swinging each other's hand. Let me tell you about my best. But we got some good fights coming up, man. Man, I'm telling y'all now, man. Some of these undercard on these fights is like that. Y'all know the Tank and who he fighting? Well, I got the bum ass nigga name. Roach. Tank and Roach under that whole card is championship fights. He said, "Do you have evidence of my rounds?" I got you, Juice Man. I got you. Wait a minute. Let me find it. Do you have evidence of this? You're going to have evidence about 11 o'clock Eastern time. You're going to have evidence. Do you have evidence of this? I have evidence. Minnesota going to put them paws on them niggas tonight. Oh, man. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Oh man, it's just crazy, man. You know, and I was thinking 2 cents of y'all. I was thinking of everybody. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You know, Do y'all thing, man. They say turkey out of sheep is good for boxing. Good for boxing. He giving you the fights that you want, or he trying to make the fight that you want, right? That's what they say. He's trying to make the fight that you want, right? What about the little people? What about the little fighters, the C level fighters, who's the ones that be on the undercard and stuff like that, who got to get paid and stuff like that? Now, I ain't thinking about them. He don't give a damn about them. If it's all about the big cars, when he gonna start making more United States cars? People can't go out in Saudi. United States people don't want to watch boxing 5, 6 in the Eastern time. That's selfish shit to me. That's selfish. They too busy Turkey Johnson in the mouth. They haven't seen the PBC card. Exactly. They don't want to see those fighters. Exactly. But them dudes need to fight. They got families to feed. But the PBC cards are like that. You know? And I'm just talking about the cards in general. Even the David Morrell card. There's going to be some good fights on that card. You know? Oh, Walter, Tank undercard is all championship fights. Gary Antoine Russell versus Rayo. Sandor Martin versus Prelude. Is that Cool Boy and them on the other one? It might be just them three. I don't know who's the fourth one. I don't know if Cool Boy and Figueroa fighting at all on that one. Or is that one on the David Benavidez card? You know? But yeah, them all championship fights. All championship fights, man. That's worth it. Now, that's what I'm talking about. If you're going to spend $80 on a pay-per-view, that's $80 worthy. If you're going to spend $80 on a pay-per-view, that's $80 worthy, right? If you're going to spend $80, you're going to spend $80 on something you want to spend it on. You know? So, I think that pay-per-view is $80 worthy. The Dave Benavidez card is going to be pretty good. You know, we just got to stop hating on all these people who try to make these fights and give them a chance. Give them a chance. And I think they're going to be okay. I really think they're going to be okay, man. Y'all just got to broaden y'all horizon, man. But yeah, man, if y'all sitting back thinking boxing is great, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. If you sitting back thinking boxing is great, you're an idiot. Boxing is this close to being done. Being done because these spoiled-ass fighters, these overhyped fighters, these just because they got accolade fighters, they the best in the world. Just because they went 2-time undisputed and undefeated, they the best. But when you look at their resume, they not. You can't compare none of them dudes' resumes to them old school fights. None of them that fought people like that before champion. And y'all know how I feel about Earl Spence. I would give Earl Spence some credit. The way Earl Spence was going, he fought every champion and beat them dudes for them belts. And he lost, got his ass whooped to Bud Crawford. You know? You know what I mean? I can say what I want to say. If I feel Bud Crawford can get the knocked out, I can say it. This is the rebuttal entertainment. You can say what you want to say. Bud Crawford is going to get the fuck knocked out, and that's my opinion. My opinion. I think it's a money grab. Everybody know it's a money grab, and I'm done with it. We'll see in September, and then we finally will be able to move on. Teach, what's going on, man? Jaime McGill get that rematch yet? Jaime McGill get that rematch yet? And furthermore, we got to see policing your speech. Yeah, exactly. People crazy. Don't tell me what to say out my mouth. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, I wish Jaime McGill luck, because if he lose again, is in Mexico again. Oh, if he lose again, it would be done. It would be done. You know what I mean? If he lose again, it'll be done. So, did Keith Thurman ever become undisputed? Did Bud Crawford come undisputed? Or he just beat one guy? Or now he trying to suck turkey hands and toes and feet and hold a man's hand and go out like a little pussy and holding another man's hand walking down the aisle. Lord knows what they're doing behind the scenes. You know? Anybody can become undisputed. Y'all are like that shit hard. Devin Haney was undisputed. You know? Devin Haney was undisputed. Anybody can become undisputed now. That shit is solved. That shit is solved. And that stuff don't matter no more. Who cares about somebody becoming undisputed? Don't nobody care about that bullshit. Undisputed, Keith Thurman become undisputed. Who cares? You know what I mean? Everybody know. I know one thing. Let's go. Boxing. Get it right. Get it right. You boxers, get out your feelings. You boxers, get out your feelings. Stop acting so damn soft. Stop going over Saudi Arabia begging. Bill Haney look like a little clown. I thought Baby wanted to talk to you. He ain't want that smoke, kids. He ain't want that smoke, teach. Nah, undisputed and good fights are the wave, at least to me. Nah, only if you fight in every fight. If you go to Earl Spence way, that's the best way to do it. That's the best way you do it. You go to Earl Spence way. You beat everybody with the belt, not beating one nigga that have all the belts. I love that Earl Spence, the USAC way. That's how you do it. That's what. Nigga, you got a belt, I'm coming to get that. Nigga, you got a belt, I'm coming to get that. Nigga, you got a belt, I'm coming to get that. Nigga, you come to belt, you come to get that. You know what I mean? Baby ain't coming on here, teach. Yeah, man. So I'm telling y'all now, y'all stop calling fighters great. It's only a handful of fighters that's great right now. A handful of fighters. That's great. Everybody is not great. You know, everybody is. Well, Nicky J, why should I answer that? Everybody knows Keith Thurman never been undisputed. I mean, who don't know that? Is you on her jock strap? Are you riding Monica coattail today, Nicky J? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, but what's significant is it though? You know? But hey, Juice, man, nobody want to hear about them bum ass Rams. Nobody want to hear about them bum ass Rams. Tomorrow you ain't even gonna be talking about them bums. You gonna be like, oh, what happened to my Rams? Oh, what happened to my Rams? Oh, they tried. They tried. Oh, they tried. You gonna be like, oh, they tried, but maybe next time. Oh man. But I mean, Nicky J, it ain't too many people. Let me teach you something, because I know you don't know nothing about boxing. But there's only a handful of people that's been undisputed in boxing. In boxing. It's not even, I don't say 20 people, 20 or 20 people that ever been undisputed out of all the boxers in the world. So, I mean, what you're saying is just irrelevant. It's just irrelevant. Who wins? Walter, you got to come on the show on Saturday, man. I don't talk football when I'm talking boxing. Only on Friday, Freestyle Friday, man. You know what I mean? That's the only time I talk. That's the only time I talk football, and when we're doing the football show, and we've been doing the football show on Saturdays. Now that the playoffs don't start. You know what I mean? Well, what I'm saying, nigga Jay, you need to stop listening to Monica, because she don't know either. She's only in love with one fighter. That's it. Do it, Miss Sexy. If you're gonna listen to anybody, listen to Miss Sexy. Miss Sexy know a whole bunch, and the stuff she don't know, she Google. Listen to 2 Cents. She knows a lot. Stuff she don't go. Don't listen to people who just in love with one certain fighter, because then they're gonna brainwash you to be in love with one certain fighter. You know, like I said, undisputed is hard to do. You know, back in the days, it's easy to do now because they email people the belts, they give people the belts and stuff like that. People ain't fighting for them belts. That's just like right now, if you was a boxer, Nicky J, and Walter had all the belts, you fight him, you can come off the corner and fight him and become undisputed, but your resume is trash. Do that make sense to you? You know, do that make sense to you? Let's say this. If you was a fighter and you want to become undisputed, and Walter had all 4 belts, right? And you just coming off the corner from Adam and Eve, you ain't fought nobody, and you go fight Walter and beat him, you undisputed. Do that make you a great fighter? Do that make you a great fighter? You know, I'm just saying, you know, it's just so easy to do now that all these belts, they email belts and stuff like that to you. You know, like I said, y'all know I don't like Earl Spence Jr., but I like the way Earl went about getting them belts. He fought every champion to get them belts. You know, I didn't like that they stripped Mel and made it a vacant title in a championship fight with the WBO. Yeah, they do a lot of stupid stuff. They do a lot of stupid stuff. They do a lot of stupid stuff, man. Why did Suleiman and the ABC do something like that? They've been doing a lot of stupid stuff, man. They do a lot of stupid stuff, man. You know, but 2025, they got to do better. You know, they got to do better. Now, you seen all them dudes over there? Tyson Fury. I guess we will not get the Tyson Fury and Joshua fight, because Tyson Fury, if y'all don't know, Tyson Fury announced his retirement today. So shout out to Tyson Fury. Shout out to Tyson Fury, y'all. There's only one Tyson Fury. We're gonna miss Tyson Fury, man. He was good for boxing while he was there. Tyson Fury retired from boxing. He say he done did enough. He's done. And hey, I don't blame him. You know, and I wouldn't have blamed him if he would have came back and fought Anthony Johnson for like another $40 million. You know, another $40 million. I wouldn't have blamed him. So, you know, he retired. So I guess he's just tired of going through the training, the wear and tear and stuff like that, man. You know, we gotta give Tyson Fury his props, man. I know a lot of y'all ain't like Tyson Fury, but you gotta give him his props, man. Tyson Fury was a good fighter, man. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury was a good fighter. And I wish him luck. Man. Whatever he's gonna do, hopefully he don't gain 300-400 pounds again, get on coke and all that stuff. Trey say, Turkey gonna retire all our good fighters. Soon, none will be left. Trey, I'm with you. 1,000 shout out to Trey. I'm with you. 1,000%. You know, and what I see that they don't see, you know, Turkey get some of these dudes some money, right? He get these dudes their money, right? You know, giving these dudes their money, right? And if he gets some of these fighters a big lump sum, a big payday, they don't care about getting back in the ring till next year. You know, they don't care. They got their big payday. They can sit back and, you know, do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? They can do whatever they want to do. So it's the way Turkey doing good. He helping these dudes feed their family, but it's bad too, because once he get these dudes their big payday, they done. They done. You know, that's why Terrence Crawford is out there now holding the man's hand, begging for a big payday. He don't want to fight them young guns, because once Turkey give him his payday, he's done. Everybody knows it. He even mentioned it. But people take up for him because people don't know what they talking about on here. People need to start using Google. People start using Google. That's why I like when Miss Sexy come in here. She say, "Lewis, I use Google." I say, "Good, Miss Sexy." Instead of listening to me and other people, use Google. Google is your best friend. Stop listening to these people. Use Google. Google will tell you a lot of this stuff. If you put it in Google, Google will tell you. Google will tell you. You know, it ain't hard. It is not hard to use Google. You know, so yeah, he paying these dudes money, but once they get that one big payday, they done. You know what I mean? A little bit of showbiz. I ain't watched that. Let me tell you something. I think I watched Showbiz channel one time. Respected Showbiz, he do his thing. But you know, I don't watch no channel, nobody. You know what I mean? I would never watch another channel that say moist. That say men are moist and say that's moist and you being moist. I can't watch no dude that say that. That's just me. That's just me. Oh man. So what do you mean boxers won't be great again? I say boxing will never be great again. Boxing will never be like Sugar Ray, Haglin, them back in them days. These dudes are spoiled, Teach. They spoiled. Yeah, moist. Yeah, another man's calling another man moist and saying moist, Nick J. Who said that? But who said that? I never watched that shit. He just mad because his Steelers is long gone. Juice man, what is you talking about? We ain't even talking about football. I mean, I don't understand y'all keep talking about football, man. I told y'all they know when we talk football, we talk footballs. When now we talk Saturday because of the playoffs. You want to talk football, come on the show. And I'm not mad because the Steelers lost. I don't get in my feelings because of this stuff. I'm keep telling y'all. It's three things I get in my feelings about. And one is damn sure ain't Boston. I'm telling you straight up. It's nowhere near Boston. You know, and it's not Pittsburgh Steelers. So, you know, maybe y'all do. Not me, champ. You bugging, bro. Rusty K. Well, what am I bugging about? Tell me what I'm bugging about. Rusty K, don't just say I'm bugging. Come in here, tell me what I'm bugging about. You know, tell me what I'm bugging about. Tell me. Teach. So you trying to teach? Are you comparing this generation to Ray Leonard and them generation? That's what you comparing it to? Rusty, what am I bugging about, champ? You on the clock. You on the clock, champ. You on the clock. Y'all be running y'all mouth, but don't just saying stuff. Tell me. Yeah, go Texans. I wish them luck now. But you know, Buffalo going to the Super Bowl. Who do I bet on for the Super Bowl? Oh God. You guys are bugging if you think this generation is better than the past generation. or you just don't know boxing, or you just running your mouth. These dudes are a bunch of spoiled brats who over Saudi begging for money, begging for fights, doing all the kissing in the ring. Instead of in the ring, working on their craft. In the gym, working on their craft. A lot of this stuff is crazy. I just don't understand y'all, man. I just don't understand. What I get nasty about? I asked you one question. What are you bugging about? You say I'm bugging. What about? How's that getting nasty? What is wrong with y'all today? You say, yo, you bugging, bro, right? And I say, what about, bro? So how's that getting nasty? Just tell me what am I bugging about so we can have a conversation. Oh God, what is wrong with y'all today, man? Boxing in the old days was better, way better. 1,000%, Walter. Way better. 1,000%. And if you're comparing the now to the old days, something is wrong with y'all. Something is really wrong. You cannot compare the old days to now. There is no comparison. There's no comparison. Yeah, Walter, Juice Man, you ain't laughing now, are you? You ain't laughing now, is you, Juice Man? Oh, man, y'all hit the like button. Come on up in here. Subscribe to the channel. Boxing is never will be great again with these people that's boxing right now. It will never be great with these people right now. Never. It is done. Fulton, they might have called it back. Fulton versus Figueroa, who wins? Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa, Walter. And you watch this channel. Cool boy, cool with me. I interviewed him and everything. But I think Figueroa just he's ready. I want Figueroa to fight Monster Inu. That's how you test Monster Inu. That is how you test him, right? Oh yeah, that's a fumble. That's how you test Monster Inu. Brandon Figueroa. You want to see if Monster Inu can fight? Brandon Figueroa. That's how you say it. They took it. Yeah, they trying to say he's trying to shovel it. I seen it. Rolling with the punches, my dude. What's going on? Buttle TV, much love. What's going on? Appreciate you letting me on the panel last time. It was nice talking to you. Oh man, anytime. I put that link out there every now and then, give people the smoke. People say things, but they don't want to put a complete sentence in the chat, man. I just ask questions. People don't want to respond, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in Saudi Arabia. A lot of fights being made. A lot of things being talked about. Tyson Fury retired. Keyshawn Davis say he better than it. Everybody at 35 and 40. Shakur Stevenson said Tank is soft for talking about he's going to retire. When if you go watch on Twitter, Shakur Stevenson said he was going to retire. Remember when he got all emotional and said he was going to retire? Y'all see how this stuff works, man. Do you guys see how this stuff works? Do you see how it works? Bill will win December or evolving. Bill ain't beating Better Biv, Walter. He had his chance. Better Biv was out for a long time. He had knee surgery. Bill ain't get that fight. Now he's back in the ring, and Bill won't be in trouble. For Bill to beat Better Bill, he gonna have to really stand there and fight. You know, why did Shakur say he was going to retire? Because something was happening. Something happened. He was getting frustrated with something, and he said he was retiring, and he was gonna train people that was under him and stuff like that. You know, see, sometimes the words come back to haunt you. Now Tank saying he's ready to retire, or he's soft for doing that. You know what I mean? See, Shakur just be running his mouth, man. You know. Okay, well, mind your business. Why Tank always in this kid's mouth, but yet he had the chance to fight him and ain't fight him, and ain't want to fight him. Oh, my wrist hurt. I gotta go get a doctor. Get the fuck out of here. That dude's a wimp. Everybody trying to retire. Yeah. Hey, look, hey, Roland. They're gonna retire till that money get dry. They better save that money. They better buy some blocks. Okay, and he said he was retiring. All right, fine. Well, whatever, T. You know, it is what it is. Floyd Schofield didn't show up in Saudi Arabia. You know what I mean? Well, Shakur career is not better than Tank's. Shakur career is not better than Tank's. And so when it ain't that discussion shouldn't even be talking about. And I don't want to hear none of them accolade bullshits. You know? Okay. You say, OG, I believe boxing is returning to greatness with Big Turkey in the house. I don't think boxing will ever be great again. Can Turkey help boxing get better, Rusty? 1,000%. But I also think he needs to start helping all these unknown fighters too. You know, he giving us the fights, that we want, that other people not gonna pay to see, right? He giving us the fight that he gonna spend all that money to get the fight that we. But what about the little people? You know how people always say, "What about the little people? What are they gonna do for the little people?" Y'all don't give a damn about the little people. But I don't think it's returning to greatness when everybody in the boxing community, even the past boxers, Oscar, Roy, is saying boxing is about the flatline. It's about the flatline. You know, and that's the only reason I said that. He giving us some fights, but is he really giving us the fight that we want to see? Name 5 fights right now besides Better Biv and Bivol that you want to see. Name some fights that you want to see, Rusty, that Turkey is going to make for you. Yeah, I think you're right, Lou. I think Bivol might try to do too much and get in the backfire. Yeah, he ain't got no other choice. That's the only reason. That's the only way he probably get a chance to get to win that fight. He's not gonna be Better Biv now. It's too late. Daniel DeBois and Joe DePaul. See, and that's another thing, Walter. I'm tired of these UK fighters. If that's all we got is UK fighters, I know America ain't got no heavyweights. And that's another thing we could talk about one day. America don't have no heavyweight fighters. None. Now, that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. We don't have no heavyweight fighters. Y'all hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. It really helps the channel grow. 2025 is a new. Canelo gets 120 million. Bud gets 20 million. That pay-per-view is going to flop so big. Well, September, I told y'all if it happened, it might happen in September. Oh, digga, my nigga. Mike Larry is in the building. What's good, champ? Nick Ball, Monster 15. I'm going to need you to go live. I'm sponsoring the show. 200 will get you big ass on here. You know it. You know it. That's why I don't go. See, Mike, they don't know why I don't go live no more. They don't know why I don't go live on and remember I used to call some of the boxing matches because we be having fun. Me, Son of God, And I had my man boxing enthusiast. We used to call the boxing matches, but they don't show support. You know, if they support the channel and stuff like that, when I'm going live, I got no problem with going live, man. But I got a life too. You know, I can sit back and watch the fight and sit my fat ass up in here and enjoy myself. But I go live. When is it? March 15th? You know I will. Shout out to my man Mike Larry, always showing support on the show. Other people are less money. They can't fight on BBC. Top rank, Golden Boy, and Pro Box. Mike Larry, got a question to you guys. Everybody in here, I got a question for y'all. Got a question. Did y'all go look at the Tank Davis undercard? And what do y'all think of it? Because that's one of the best undercards I've seen with all championship fight that some of them can be like 50-50 or 60-40. Good fights. I need to go check and look at it. All championship fights on that undercard. What to say? All the fights in the Thunder card I want to see 50-50 fights. Okay, you're talking about the one that's coming up, right? Damn, there's a lot of them too. I can't even remember them all. Who is it? Better be a Bivol. I can't. Shakur, Schofield. Ain't nobody asked for that, but you know, I think that's gonna be a whitewash. Who else on that undercard? It's a lot. It's some good fights on there. I gotta go look. Jose, you a Spence fan? All the fights on the February 22nd card, honestly, I only don't care for Biasu and Colin Smith. Colin. What Smith is that? Colin Smith? Man, there's so many of them Smith brothers, man. Good God Almighty. Turkey's going to lose millions on the Canelo. Y'all don't know. Turkey was upset about that show they did. What was that, in California? That it didn't really do too good. He was mad about that. America is cool on heavyweight. Oh yeah, we ain't got no heavyweight. That's a crying shame. That's a crying shame. Really. The United States of America, Muhammad Ali, all these great heavyweights, George Foreman and Frazier, all these heavyweights. We don't have one. Look, we don't even have a good heavyweight. We don't even have a good heavyweight, man. That's crazy. The United States of America don't even have a good heavyweight. That's crazy. Teresa and Adam, who in the hell is that? Why do people think Turkey's giving enormous purses to people? He ain't giving people that much money. Turkey. One thing I like about Turkey, though, Turkey, he give you the money, but you won't have to fight who he wants you to fight. He's not gonna just give you the money for you to fight who you want to fight. You know, I don't believe most of these reports saying he's giving people that much. He ain't giving people that much money. So this is the hate on Big Turkey. Not enough Americans involved. Come on, nah, that ain't that, man. Nah, you're reading between the lines. No, I mean, I understand y'all in love with the guy. I mean, he's doing good. So let me ask you something. Once he make these big fights and stuff like that, then what? Then what? He gonna keep making them? Who he gonna get? You know, you see Tank ain't going over there. And then the fight, and then that's the fight people want to see. Right? Right? Ain't got nothing to do with American. I'm just saying. The hate is, it ain't got nothing to hoop. See, y'all just don't understand, and I'm not trying to be mean about it. You know, he's making the fights. Okay, he's making them in Saudi Arabia. We in the United States of America. That's why he even came out and said he got to do more fights in the United States of America. So y'all taking it wrong. He making fights, but like I asked you, name me 5 fights right now that he's making that people really wants to see. Name them. I challenge you right now. Name 5 fights that he's making that people really want to see. Then nobody wants to see no Shakur Stevenson and Schofield. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Virgil Ortiz, Marsma. No, we want to see Virgil Ortiz and Crawford. But Crawford begging on his knees and kissing the ring to fight Canelo to get his payday and retire. You know, he's making some fighters. But the thing about it, a lot of these fighters, the casual fans don't even know, Rusty. So you just worrying about yourself in that case, right? It's just about what you want to see. The casual fans don't know these Eastern European fighters. We know them because we boxing people. I don't know who fighting, champ. I've been lost in the sauce. It's all this week at the job. Oh, okay. I think the Tank Davis undercard, Mike. Gary Antoine Russell fighting Rayo for the what belt is that? WBO? WBA? What belt that is? The WBA. Sandor Martin is fighting Prelude for the WBC. You know what I mean? And I think it's one more fight up under this. So that's all championship fight. You know what I mean? 175 fighter Hearns Lee. It's a good fight. I just don't care. America got heavyweight, but not heavyweight fighters. Turkey should have made Benavidez versus Canelo. That's way better than Crawford. Yeah. But Jose, what you gonna pay? Canelo?
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I would destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
Oh, we got Eric up in the building. What's up, Eric? That hoodie looks clean, Lou. Oh, thank you, bro. You know, go on the website, streamlabs.com/Rebuttal Entertainment. You know, Rebuttal wear. Got it on the arms too. It's a whole sweatsuit. I got the whole sweatsuit, Eric. It matched, you know, God's team. Notre Dame football, baby. Rebuttal wear, man. Y'all go get y'all merch, man. Buy the whole sweatsuit. I got the t-shirts and everything. Go support the channel. One way or the other. 2025. Otto Wallen versus Dirk. I don't care how much Bud get. I don't care what Dirk should saw. Who? Michael, you really asked me about two bum ass fighters. two UK bums that need to retire. Dirk Chisora might beat Otto Wallen. Dirk Chisora, you know, I think Dirk Chisora might beat that dude, man. Otto Wallen, he up and down, man. Chisora won his last fight. Who he beat? I forgot who he beat his last fight. You ain't Lou about that. I'm saying, you know, I hate Dirk Chisora, Teach, but he might be Otto Wallen though, man. Dirk Chisora should have retired 5 years ago. Walter be lunching. Why is Russell getting a title shot coming off a loss? Because it was a controversial loss, and that wasn't even and not just that. If he wins, he get the rematch with the winner of Sandor Martin and Roberto Prelude. So you know how when them fights tight, man. That fight could have went either way, but if you was on this show, I told you that couldn't be an upset, and I fuck with the Russells, you know. And look what happened. Prelude, Roberto Prelude can fight, champ. I keep telling people don't know nothing about him, but him and Sandor Martin, that might be a born fight, man. Yeah. It sure will. I think that do about 1.5. With Canelo and Dave Benavidez break Ryan and Tank record. Ryan and Tank did 1.2. Canelo and Dave Benavidez doing 1.5. It might do more than that. Now this is what I'm talking about. The whole world wants to see that. That's what the world wants to see. If Turkey can make this kind of stuff, then it's different. The whole world wants to see that. It will break it. It will break it. He beat Slow Joe Joyce. Oh man. Go buy your rebuttal merch, man. Y'all need to go hit that merch. Tony, what the link at? What you doing? You hibernating with my phone? Shador's speech already going bad. Man, they gonna let that dude fight until he die, man. I hate to say it. Yeah, that was a good question. You even asked it, but good. I'm tired. You need to ask more. Stop talking about Bud Crawford, Monica. You talk about him so much, it just turns people off. And you know a little bit about other stuff. I don't know why you talk about him so much. Prelude is nice. Alberto Prelude is the only fighter from 35 to 40 that I think have a chance to beating Gervonta Tank Davis. Y'all heard it here first. I've been said this. Alberto Prelude is probably the only fighter that can beat Tank Davis. Styles make fights. If you know boxing, you know what I'm talking about. Who a hateful person? Who said something? Who you talking about, Monica? I know you ain't saying nothing about me. I ain't saying nothing crazy. On Spanish TV, they reporting Canelo getting a 9-figure for the Bud fight. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a legitimate question. Yes, and I answered it. I think David Benavidez, Canelo will break Tank Davis' record. Yes. And Ryan record. Joe Joyce slow and don't move. His head, bad combination. Tank versus Tio is the only fight I'll pay for. Prelude might beat Tank. I'll just tell you. 1,000%. 1,000%. I'm telling you, Alberto Prelude is the only one that probably can beat Tank Davis. Nigga J, I answered her damn question. What is you talking about? I know she not talking about me. I answered the question. That was a good question. I answered the question. No, she didn't say who makes more money. That wasn't the question. What you talking about? That wasn't the question she asked. She asked who break pay-per-view numbers. Will they break Tank and Ryan pay-per-view numbers? I said, hell yeah, they will. Yes, they will. If Canelo vs. Bud is over $90, I'm not buying it. I'm screaming it. You still talking about Canelo and Bud, man? Who wins Super Bowl, chat? You still talking about that crap? Yeah. The Chiefs will win 1,000%. But we ain't too bad. We never gonna see it. We will never see David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez. We will never see David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez. Never. And it's a shame. It's a shame because David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez will probably break Tank Davis and Ryan pay-per-view record that just did. Because that's something the whole world wants to see. It's something the whole world wants to see. But Turkey, like, I'm not giving you $200 million. And David ain't going back down to 168. So that ain't gonna happen. Even though we wish it could have happened. And that ain't gonna happen. So No, it is what it is. Turkey should just pay Canelo $200 million to fight David and I got David beating David. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one, Walter. Somebody gonna win, ain't they? But we're gonna see soon enough. We're gonna see in like what, 16 days? 16 days. In 16 days, we probably see it. Russell say never say never. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You might be right. The whole world would love to see that. The whole world. You know. Thank you, Nikki J, for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the $2 super chat. But that's something the whole world will want to see. But why pay Canelo $120 million to fight Bud? Yeah. Jose, why are you still talking about Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez? I don't understand. We don't know what they're getting. We don't know if it signed, sealed, delivered yet. Like I said, if it happened, it should happen in September. We need to wait till September. I don't even want to talk about it. Man, if Canelo is with Turkey, then that means Turkey bent the knee. Hey, Turkey bent the knee. Canelo ain't bent the knee, Turkey bent the knee, huh? That's funny. That's funny as hell. You know, you never know. What's going on, J.A.? Yeah, man. Exactly. It's not official. You know, y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe. Boxing will never be great again. Never. Not while we got these spoiled brats and their daddy boy ass trainers and managers. They done watered down the sport. Yep, you see how Turkey was smiling and hugging him. He was happy as hell. Hey, stop hating on my hat, man. Come on, man. It's just a hat. No. It's just a hat, man. Come on, man. Oh, man. But yeah, Turkey smiling. You know, he's like, Canelo, we might can't give you a gazillion trillion.
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I would destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
He told him, I might can't give you that, but I can give you something, J.A. I can't hate for real. We lost like some 304. Yeah, man. Next Monday, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. But yeah, man. We getting some fights, man, but it still ain't the fight that I really want to see. Turkey be acting zesty around Canelo. Yeah. Yeah, he be smiling like I don't know what. He smiled. Hey, look, he smiled when Canelo around. When Bud around, he tell Bud, kiss the finger. Kiss the ring, nigga. You want to pay that? He like, you want the payday, huh? Oh my man, that's funny though. That's funny. Oh man, but we want to see, man. People trying to figure out. Floyd Schofield supposed to have been in Saudi, but he didn't. He didn't show up. Maybe they'll let us know. Maybe they won't. You know why he didn't show up. You know, that fight I don't care for. You know, just because it's names that you guys know, that don't mean it's a big fight. Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield Jr. is not a big fight. I'm just letting y'all know. It's just not a big fight. You know, it's a prospect fighting a good fighter. That's exactly what it is. It's a prospect fighting a good fighter. But all of you guys are got your hopes out. But I understand, you know, at least the young guy is trying to fight. You know what I mean? Some of these guys don't be trying to fight. So we got to give credit with his due. So we're going to give credit where it's due. But maybe, just maybe, Schofield can make it interesting and land a good punch or something like that, you know? Maybe he can land a good punch or something like that. It don't make no sense. Sam Bradford wait to the playoff game to play like a bum. Oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just want to let people know, man. J.A., do you think boxing will be great again? Do you think boxing is great? Like I said, we only have a handful of fighters that's great. He fighting on that turkey card. All them fighters fighting, right? Him and Schofield, that's when they fighting. When all them fighters is fighting. You know, that's when I think they fighting, man. So we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully at least the kid can make the fight interesting. I think he can make it interesting. But I think Shakur is gonna win by landslide. You know. But you know, it'll be a good learning fight for Schofield. There really, you know, it's levels to it. That is levels to this stuff, man. And he will actually see firsthand. But if he get to land some good punches, slowing him down, you never know. He can make this into a good fight. You know? He can make it into a good fight. And then, you know, you never know. Shakur might be trying to impress somebody. He might stand there and fight for a minute. And prove Tank Roll wrong that, you know, that he can do the shoulder rolls and all that good stuff, man. Schofield got a puncher's chance. That's what I'm saying. He got a puncher's chance. He got a puncher's chance. You know, so we gonna see. The boys, man, come on, Walter. I don't want to talk about them UK bums, man. Dang, the boys should be Parker. But, you know, sometimes, you know, styles may fight. You never know. Joe DeParker might land one of them neutron bombs on Daniel DeBois. I like the boys, though. But, you know, I'm tired of seeing these UK fighters fight. But that's a shame. Them the only heavyweights we got. Now, they need to start announcing their retirement. Dirk Chisora, Joe DeParker, Joe Joyce, Anthony Joshua, what's the steroid name? Dylan White. All them UK bums need to retire. All of them need to retire, Walter. Why don't you call a tank fight, Teofimo? That would get all the hype. Because Teofimo won a whole bunch of money, Jose. And Shakur ain't at 140. Shakur at 135. Shakur's at 135. Baby needs to bring his ass back and fight another name. Little baby. That nigga ain't no big baby, J.A. What you talking about? Oh, we do got some hope in the heavyweight division. Big baby Miller, Gerald Miller, the real big baby. Big baby. If Big Baby could get down to like 270, he taking them all. If Gerald Big Baby Miller get down to 270, he taking them all. He taking them all, J.A. If Big Baby Miller get down to 270, ain't nobody gonna be able to beat him. I'm telling y'all now. Do you have evidence of this? Do you have evidence of this? Oh man. Oh, no, I ain't got evidence, but I'm just saying. We need Big Baby Miller, man. Get down to about two. They already Eric say Bacoli not an American fighter though, man. We talking about American fighters, Eric. We ain't got no American fighters over here. Why everyone's scared to move up? At least Crawford moving up. Yeah, he's moving up to get a payday and get knocked the hell out and retire. That's about it. There's a lot of people moving up. Oh, we don't quote me. Don't quote me, you guys. We supposedly rumors. Don't take it here first. Y'all heard it here first. Frank Martin and Edward De Los Santos. We might be getting Frank Martin and Edward De Los Santos. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm saying. We might get Frank Martin and Edward De Los Santos. That'd be a good fight. Bacoli is probably the best heavyweight. He should come to the top, man. Bacoli laying on punches, you in trouble. Yeah, Bacoli laying on punches, you gonna be in trouble. But you can beat Coley. You can just stick and move. Frank's my dude. He has skill. Got the Michigan swag. Him and De Los Santos be a hell of a fight. I love when Bud proves you wrong. Well, he's gonna have to prove me wrong. It won't be the first time. It won't be the first time Bud proved me wrong. You know, but yeah, Frank Martin and Edward De Los Santos, you guys. That's what I'm hearing. What y'all think about that fight? I think that'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. Frank ain't running like he ran like Shakur did, because Frank don't move like that. But Frank gonna move. Who is Bacoli with, Jose? I don't think Bacoli is with Saudi. Bacoli got a fight coming up though. You know, we thought Bacoli was going to fight Big Zhang, remember? I don't know what happened to that. Everybody thought Big Zhang and Bacoli was going to fight. Or say like that fight. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good fight. Eric? Yeah, that's a rumor fight. De Los Santos and Frank Martin, 140. So that means De Los Santos moving up too. Because Frank Martin is moving up to 140. So, you know. Ain't too many more staying at 135. You know, they gonna, like I told y'all, what did I tell y'all? 140, 154. I told y'all them was gonna be the best. I told you guys them was going to be the best division in boxing, and look what's happening. I think there'll be a good fight. Frank's very technical, like Tim Duncan. Got good fundamentals. Edward is tough, but I think Frank can stop him. Frank might can catch him because Rayo caught him and knocked him down. You know? You know what I mean? But I would watch that fight. That'd be a good fight. That'd be an interesting fight to see how Frank Martin will fight De Los Santos. That's would be the thing, Eric and Walton, y'all. To see how Frank Martin will fight Edward De Los Santos. You know? That's the thing about it. We'll have to see how he fight him. Look at this. Zordo is probably the best fight we can get in 2025. Nah, man, ain't nothing Zordo the best fight in 2025. Get out of here, Jose. What is you talking about? Zordo is, come on, man. We got fights now that's better than that. We got better Biv and Bivol. We got David versus David. Come on, man. Them fights way better than that crap. Virgil Ortiz and Mazamov. Them fights coming up. Vio versus Russell. Them fight better than Zordo and John. What are y'all talking about, man? Y'all need to stop the bull. Oh man. Yeah, we have some good fights coming up, you know. Yeah, I said that too. Exactly. I think Better Bill will win the rematch easier. I do. Now that he's back in the ring, he got the rust off. He know what Dimitri Bivol is bringing to the table. Yeah, I'm with you. I think he win it easy. I'm with you 1,000%. 1,000%. I think he win it easy. But there's nothing about Zordo that screams to me one of the best fight that's going to be a hell of a fight. I mean, the fight of the year. Come on, man. You had to be kidding on that one. You know, the people don't even know who that guy is, man. He's slow. That ain't true, man. That ain't true. But yeah, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Stop saying these fighters in this generation is great. None of these fighters are great. Boxing would never be great again because of all the bull stuff we got to go through now that we didn't have to go through back then with the politics and all that stuff. Yeah, well, you know, we won't know until we see. We won't know until we see. What else going on? The IBF finally, and y'all remember, I just talked about this. The IBF finally telling Lomachenko, look, you got to fight somebody or we're taking that belt. They giving him, I think they making fight. I forgot who they having fight for that belt, but Lomachenko gonna have to hurry up and fight somebody, or they stripping him. You know, they should have been did that though. It's time for them to stop letting these fighters hold on to them belts and not fight it. You hurry up, make these dudes champion and reset, and move on. Oh, well, I'm hurt. Okay, I'm taking the belt. We're gonna make you champion and reset. We're gonna let two other people fight for interim title. You know, and then if you don't come back to fight them, we stripping. We taking the belt. This is how you make boxing great. You know? This is how you make it great, man. These sanctioning bodies got to change their ways. Because I keep telling y'all, these sanctioning bodies is what runs boxing. These sanctioning bodies is what runs boxing, man. And they got the power to make boxing better than what it is right now. They got the power to make boxing better than what it is right now. You know? So we're gonna see what happened, man. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, man. Appreciate everybody coming in. What I'm hiding? No, I ain't hiding that. Thank Nicky J for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Loma should just cash out with Tank. He should have been did that. He should have been did that, Jose. I'm with you. You know, he should have took the ass whooping and lost like a man and just retired. Now you got to send people through this stuff. You got to send people through this. Come on, man. But, you know, he said, quote unquote, he wanted to spend time with his family. Now you get to spend time with your family without the belt, hopefully, and move on. If you're going to fight or move on, man, 2025 needs to change and people need to change and everything around boxing needs to change, man. The Rebuttal Entertainment, y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace and blessings. Be safe out there.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working